Alrighty, guys, we're live.
Hey guys!
Hey!
We're super happy to be with you today. It's Shiloh, Margie, and Corbin.
Hi.
I didn't forget about you this time.
I know.
Okay, so we are super excited today because we have new Softflex colors.
I love Softflex.
You know that Margie and I are huge fans of Starcraft Softflex. We really enjoy using it. I think the last time we used it was with the camper shirt, and we were just discussing how that did not go well, but I feel like it was great. We put it to its limits
Yes.
on how many presses it could withstand.
10 presses is too much for Softflex.
Even if you do it 1 second at a time, it's just too much.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, if you do not know, Softflex is one of the amazing HTVs that we carry here, and it's very thin. It's all matte finish, and it presses at only 285.
I love it.
Yeah, it doesn't require a whole lot of pressure either, so
No.
it's really great for people on the Cricut Easy Press. And there's so many colors.
And if you're needing stretch, guys, so many problems. I've dealt with so many stretch issues this week, where people think they can press it at a lower temperature and no pressure, or they think they can do it with your Easy Press.
Yes.
Stretch is not going to work with your Easy Press.
I just want to say, if you guys love the idea of stretch, Softflex is your best friend. And we love that we're highlighting this today because, like Margie said, there's been so many customer service issues with people trying to use stretch with not enough pressure, and we can't stress enough that it's firm pressure. I can't even work the heat press with it.
She can't.
Like,
She's
it's
not
just
strong enough.
for it to like properly go on the shirt correctly and it not fall off after washing. You have to have a lot of pressure with that, and so we love Softflex because it is flexible, so you can put it on the same materials that you would use Caesar Easy Weed Stretch on.
It's
doesn't
thin?
Yes, it's thin and matte finish, just like the Caesar Easy Weed Stretch. So you get literally everything that you get in Caesar Easy Weed Stretch in Starcraft Softflex with less pressure and temperature.
And less stress and headaches.
I mean,
having customers call and complain because your shirts fell apart, which
Yes.
they're going to fall apart. You can't mess with the temperature
Yes.
and the pressure, guys.
yes.
It's got to be. That one is one that it's very persnickety.
So let us know in the comments if you love Starcraft Softflex. We'd love to hear if you've ever used it before.
Yeah.
Margie and I have a really fun tip for you all that we've shared with you guys before, but I feel like we just need to share it again because Margie's a genius.
Well, should we tell them the colors before we tell them how smart I am?
Yes, we should. All right, let's go
You wanna
overhead. Ooh, they're so cute.
Is that good in the frame, Corbin? All right, so this is just filling in more holes. You know, Softflex had a big expansion a few weeks ago.
Yes, they
Or
did.
maybe it's been a month now. It seems like
It was
just
like
yesterday.
22 new colors, guys.
Yeah.
So there's literally a color for everything in Softflex now. And now there's more.
There's more. So we have fluorescent green,
Yes, we do.
olive drab green, which the name is just funny to me, olive drab, but it's really a cool color. I love it.
Yes.
Metallic copper,
Yes, I love that one.
maroon,
Mm-hmm.
brown,
Yes.
chocolate.
Yes.
I had to think for a second.
So, minus this one, they're very fall vibes,
Mhm.
and we are going to do a fall shirt today, which is why I'm
Yes.
all like fall vibing over here.
And
in
I'm
Margie's
still summery. I hadn't worn this cute shirt for a while.
So I don't know if you guys know or not, but almost every live Margie and I somehow end up coordinating. We are definitely not today.
We're not.
So if we're driving you nuts with our different outfit choices,
Well,
we're sorry.
Charlotte even sent me the file last night and was like, we're going to do this for the live tomorrow, fall vibes. And then when I got dressed this morning, I was like, oh,
The summer.
I'm going to wear this shirt.
And it's funny because
Sparkle.
here in Arkansas, it's super overcast today and there's a breeze, so it almost feels somewhat fallish.
And I've seen other people posting about how it feels like fall today, and you're not the only one wearing sweaters
well, that's
and
nice.
dressing in fall vibes.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah. So should we show them the back side?
We should. So there's lots of fun colors under here.
Every color that we have here.
Aside from fluorescent green, because we couldn't really fit that one in the
No,
mix
we're not
today.
using that.
But we're also using Starcraft Softflex Dark Green, and this is one of the new ones that was launched in the last release.
Mhm.
And so we felt like this one paired well with the other fall colors for our design.
I know. So Shiloh's design is super cute. It reminds me of our popsicles that we did with scraps, and that's pretty much what
Yes.
we did for this too, didn't we?
Yes, so Margie is going to go ahead and explain her ingenious idea
All
that
right.
you're going to want to use.
So this sheet here is our TTD mask. It is a heat transfer tape. So what we do, and if you're using scraps of HTV, this is what you do. You take your TTD mask and you put it on your cutting mat and you peel off your protective carrier, so the sticky side is up. It's like you're using this kind of
as a transfer tape.
Transfer tape.
Yes, like you would want to hold everything together. Think of it like that. The difference is that you need to cut all the way through your HTV. And that's where it could get a little bit tricky. Margie and I did it by accident one day, and it worked out perfectly. And so now we're hooked. But you're going to cut all the way through it, through the carrier sheet, which typically you would not want to do like on the green here.
Because you need your carrier sheet to move it all so you can put it on your shirt.
Yes, so Margie and I are going to demo overhead how you can utilize this. So just hold that down and pull that off.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that amazing? So I went ahead and already did every single color, and it's really great for this style. And the reason why is because everything needs to be unison and in order, and with Softflex you don't want to overpress. So this is going to be one press now.
So now, and she did the knockout method.
I did. With an internal offset. We have some weeding to do, so let's not forget about that. But I love this method because it keeps everything in place. You don't have to worry about overlapping, cutting your carrier sheet to where you can get everything even. You don't have to worry about doing your placement just right. And so this is like, you guys, it's so amazing.
All the weeding I needed to do?
I think that's it. Do we have any questions yet?
No.
No comments?
No comments?
I don't know if it's just not coming through on mine. Lisa said that she's lost.
Uh-oh. Should we go back over it? I know we did go over it really fast.
We went right over it really fast. I was like, are we live? It didn't pop
Did
up
we
on my
actually
phone.
go live?
Yeah.
We're actually live.
Okay. So this is what we call a TTD Easy Mask, and this is our cutting mat. And I'm just going to go over this super slow, so you guys bear with me so you guys can understand. A TTD Easy Mask is a heat transfer tape.
Okay. We have one over here.
So a heat transfer tape is used typically for our printed pattern HTV, but Margie and I found an amazing way to utilize this TTD Easy Mask on your cutting mat to keep everything in place when you cut your HTV. Now, this is the reason why I wanted to show you guys how to do this is because it could be very complicated for somebody who doesn't understand.
So like here's our TTD mask. So this is what Shyla put this on the cutting mat, and then sticky side up, and then she just had different strips of our new colors.
I just used the full sheet actually.
Oh, she just used the full sheet?
Yes. So because there was more than one line in the colors, what I did was I actually had the TTD Easy Mask on the cutting mat, and I laid one color at a time and sent it to the cutter. You're going to want to cut all the way through your HTV. So normally you would not want to do that. You do not normally cut through the HTV carrier sheet, but in this circumstance you want to because the TTD Easy Mask is what's holding everything together.
It's an extra carrier sheet for us.
Yes, and so this design was very complex with a lot of unison lines, and you want to keep everything in order and in place. And just imagine if you cut every single one of these colors individually, you weeded them, and then you'd have to place them all individually on your shirt.
And you'd have to press each one individually.
Yes, and so with this method, you do not have to do that. I hope I'm making sense. So you literally just lay, so your one color, once you weed, so say you've cut the olive drab green. Are we overhead, Corbin?
Yes.
Okay, so once you've cut your olive drab green, you're going to put your olive drab green sheet on top of this, send it through the cutter, and then you peel away the extra. So then all you're left on your mat is this and this. Then you're going to lay your next color that you want to cut, which would be maroon, on your cutting mat and send it, and it's going to cut where the design is told to cut. And you just keep doing that until you get every color in place. Now that we're ready to press, we literally just pull it off the cutting mat, and now it's all in place and ready for you to press in one press.
Do y'all get it?
I hope you
keeps
get it.
everything like super straight.
It keeps it straight. It keeps it so you can do one press and not have to move things around.
It's literally genius. Like, I mean,
What force did you guys use?
So to get all the way through the Starcraft Softflex on our Cameo 4, I used a blade of 3 and a force of 20. And that did not cut through the TTD Easy Mask, but it was just the perfect amount of force to cut through your vinyl. I lost my train of thought
Yeah.
real quick.
So if you're doing it at home, you'll want to test cut to make sure and see what will cut all the way through. For Cricut
Yes.
users, it might be, for this, it might be the glitter or the cardstock
Now,
setting.
if you cut all the way through your TTD Easy Mask, you're defeating the purpose.
Yes.
Because then you're going to have each individual strip again, and it's not going to be all on this one sheet together. So just keep that in mind. You do not want to cut through the TTD Easy Mask, but you do want to cut through your vinyl.
It itched my finger.
I'm sorry, Margie. You
Okay. Yeah, good.
Okay, so this is going to get pressed on just like this. We already have it all in one press. It's going to be so nice. And Softflex presses at 285 degrees. And you know, if you're layering, which we do have another layer to weed, when you're layering, you want to make sure that you do not press for the full amount of time.
Oh, we didn't weed that one.
No, it's okay, because we have to do it a second time anyways.
Okay.
I'll start weeding it.
So, does this look good, Shyla?
Yeah, I mean, just make sure the armpit to armpit looks good, and I'm cool with it.
Armpit.
Do we
Down
have any
far
more
enough?
questions?
Everybody likes the method now that we
Explained
Explained it better.
It's a little confusing, we know.
If
so.
it's your first time doing it, guys, I could totally understand how you'd be like, what, I don't get it. Because even me today, going back over it, I was like, in my head, I was evaluating what exactly I needed to do.
In the first, oh my gosh, I
Oh,
almost fell.
Margie.
The first time we tried it, it was just like, we're just gonna try this and see if it works.
And it worked
And
amazing.
it worked. So now I've got to peel. Oh, and this is awesome. So some of our carrier sheets are peeling off
And
with our
some aren't,
TTD
which
mask,
is fine.
and some aren't. So we're just gonna want to peel the ones off that didn't come off.
How cute is that?
And you guys can see the nice matte finish that we have for the Softflex.
Yes, and if you've never weeded Softflex, I feel like it weeds amazing.
It does.
I personally prefer this over Easy Weed. I don't know, Margie.
I love it. Yeah, it's a little bit softer and smoother, and it feels almost screen printed on.
How
Yes.
long did you guys just press that shirt?
Okay, so this time I just did it for 5 seconds because we're gonna do a second layer, and I just threw that on the trash, even though we have a
You
trash
threw
can.
it on the
I
floor.
threw it on the floor.
By the way, guys, I cleaned up our area, and it's so nice and neat. The floor got vacuumed and everything, and I put a trash can for us, and here goes Margie throwing stuff on.
Throwing stuff on the floor. There, I picked it up.
Okay.
Okay, so are we overhead, Corbin?
Yes.
So
Look how
you guys can see
cute.
how good this looks. So Shyla is just getting this weeded.
Yes, and so while we're weeding, I want to talk about our new weeding rings.
Yeah.
So we have weeding rings now available under the Tools tab on the website. They are $2.75, and we have 12 colors.
12 colors,
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, what was it, 11?
Colors.
12 colors to choose from, you guys, and they're amazing, and I'll demonstrate that in just a minute.
Kinda asked, do you guys have any changing color vinyl?
Color changing vinyl.
So no, right now we are out of stock of our adhesive color changing vinyl.
We do have opalescent though. And opalescent isn't color changing, but it has the opalescent color shift.
Yes.
People use those on the mermaid cups, mermaid tumblers a lot.
I don't know if you were looking for adhesive or HTV.
Yes. The closest color change to HTV would be our pearl and holographic, and again, it's just a color shift.
This is so
Will
cute,
this
Shyla.
SVG be available on the website?
It's already there.
It's already up. It is called Fall is My Favorite Color. And is it a featured item or?
It's not quite a feature.
It's not featured yet.
It's the first one listed on the SVG.
But if you go to the SVG spot under tools, you'll see it, and it is free.
Are we overhead? I want to demonstrate the weeding ring.
Yep.
Okay, so here's my weeding ring. It goes on 2 fingers. Margie's got, is that bright pink?
Bright pink.
And this one's white. And so you literally just weed your pieces, and then you slide your weeding tool through it, and it keeps all of your scraps in this little ring so you don't have them all over your table.
It's great for adhesive and heat transfer.
it is.
That was real easy.
That was super easy. We're already done weeding,
Oh my
guys.
gosh. So for the knockout method, do you want to talk about the knockout method? Some people
Yes.
might not know that.
Yes. So in the knockout method, this is a feature available in the Silhouette software when you've upgraded to Designer Edition or higher.
Business, yeah.
Yes, or business. And so it is where you can actually type words into a shape or design, and then you highlight it all, and you go to the area with the the two little shapes that are connecting. I believe it's a triangle and a circle that are going into each other, intersecting. And you highlight everything and you hit subtract in that window, and it cuts everything out for you. So that is called knockout method.
So there's probably, how's that look?
It looks pretty good.
There's probably a way to do it in the Cricut, but we don't know what it is.
We don't know what that is.
It just always shifts just a little bit.
There you go.
Got lots of people giving us love right now, guys.
Oh,
This is
good. This is
cute. I
so
love
cute.
it. Okay, it's like, oh, we're just making one for Shiloh. Like, I might need one after.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to make one? She was like, no, I'll just let you have. Now she sees how cute it is. She's like, I
So
think I want one. Oh, man. Okay, so we also have free shipping on orders over $50. These new Softflex colors are brown, chocolate, maroon, fluorescent green, metallic copper, and olive drab green. They're available in 12 by 12 and 12 by 5 yard.
Up to 12 by 5 yard.
Yes. Oh, yeah, up to 12 by 5 yard. So that means you can get 12 by 24 and that favorite 5-foot roll that you all love. And we've got better news. We didn't tell them about the sale.
Oh my gosh. How could we forget the sale? All right, I'm going to peel this.
Oh my god.
It is so pretty.
This is adorable.
So cute. Okay. So we pressed at 285 for 12 seconds.
Yes, we did.
The first time when I tacked it down, I just did about 3 to 5 seconds. Isn't that cute?
This is super cute, you guys.
It's
So
good.
we actually have a surprise for you all. If you did not know, our entire website is 10% off right now.
Which is amazing.
10% off everything. That means you
the
can
ladies
get.
are saying it's a slice in the Cricut program.
It's a
a
slice.
slice.
Okay,
Okay.
a slice.
So you
The
guys can
ladies have
slice.
spoken.
Thank
Yay!
you, Cricut
Thank
ladies.
you, Cricut ladies.
Chirp, chirp.
Yes. So this the
Sale.
sale ends tonight.
Shallow's like, what was I saying?
What was I saying?
Before the chirping.
Okay, so the sale ends tonight at 10:30, so you just have a little bit time left to take advantage of that, and it is 10% off everything, no exclusions. You need to use the coupon code SAVE10 now at checkout to take advantage of that. And this is a Gildan shirt, and they're $4.25.
Yes. Yes, this is
Our-
the Gildan Natural.
Our list today is all over the
It's
place.
really out of order. So, the sale ends tonight. Make sure, we had a few customers who their cart was $50 and then they put their coupon code in and then they lost their free shipping. So y'all make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
if
Good
you're
point.
doing your 10% off and you want the free shipping, make sure you got $5 extra in there so it's 55 or 56 so you don't end up paying for shipping.
Absolutely, and grab a can koozie. Margie's
yeah.
got one demonstrated
I've
today,
got the
or a
Serape.
wedding ring. They're super easy to use. We have 12 colors, and there's tons of patterns in those
I
can
know.
koozies.
We've
or
added,
coolers.
yeah, we've got masks in the royal, the navy, and the charcoal now.
Yes, so there's a lot of little things on our website that you can add to get that $5 extra to make
Mhm.
sure that you save on the shipping costs. And so that's a really fun tip. Good job, Margie.
Well,
I forgot about that.
I know.
Being in customer service, she knows all the troubles.
You see everything.
So we hope that you guys love this shirt. This is available in the SVG spot, and you can download it for free. Our SVGs contain a PNG and an SVG for you to use. And get the new Softflex colors because this is so fall vibe and looks great. And fluorescent green.
And
don't forget about
fluorescent
it.
green. We're adding to our fluorescent colors. So don't forget, if you're doing this, grab a TTD mask. It'll make your life so much
And
better.
go back and rewatch this video if you're not sure and you want to rewatch the steps. We know it's a little bit confusing, but I think once you get everything together,
Yeah.
it's going to make complete sense
It
and you're
makes
going to
sense.
understand.
So it's a way for you to use scraps.
Yes.
We used full sheets, but you could do the same thing with scraps so if you wanted
Absolutely.
to. So
Absolutely.
it's great.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next time. Be sure to connect with us on all of our social media accounts. We're everywhere: TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
You can't get away
You can
from
always
us.
rewatch our videos on YouTube. They're uploaded
Yes.
after our live. And we hope you guys learned something new today.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks
see
for
you guys
joining
later.
us. Bye.
Bye.